Well, hello, Cancer. Welcome, and thank you for joining me on this beautiful day. Today we are looking into what is the person of your interest thinking and feeling about you. Very interesting and often also important. But keep in mind, this is a general reading, so only take with you what resonates with you, and believe me, you will know which part of the message is for you and what you can take out of it. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, like it, of course, oops, there's a candle, and leave me a comment below so I know what's going on. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit. You're not seeing me shuffling cards like in the casino with all those little tricks. I'm a very calm shuffler, but my energy is still there. I can assure you that. Okay, let's cut that. Now, this is a significator card for Cancer. It is a Chariot, and it's the astrological association to the Tower deck I'm using today. So just wanna hold that for 1 second, and what we're gonna do is you are please taking your energy, channel your energy right on this card. The Chariot is a representation for a fighter, for overcoming challenges, for stand up for themselves. So it really kind of shows a lot of the characteristic of Cancer already. So the reason why I'm doing the significator card and a tarot deck specifically when we have a general reading is that you have a moment to focus on that card so you get the most out of the reading. So if you have to pause the video for a second in order to meditate a minute or even a few seconds, just concentrate on that card, because in that case it represents you. Okay, and if we have done that, we can actually go ahead and start. Okay. Okay, so that is an interesting reading. Before I start going in a little bit deeper into the message we have here, I just want to make sure that you understand that the energies, the vibes, everything we are surrounded by are information from the universe, from our guardian angels. They are plain, very neutral information about a situation which could develop based on the situation at that particular moment. What you do is your free will. If you use this information or you don't, how you use that information, that's completely under your control. So it's completely up to you what you want to do with that. But if you're here today and listening to that video, you obviously have a few questions. Yeah, it's obviously something you contemplating about. And if it's the question about how that other person is thinking and feeling about you, then you have somebody in mind and you're not 100% sure how to proceed or what you actually kind of energy or vibe you're getting from that person. What I'm seeing here right now is the Three of Pentacles. That's a card which dedicates, or yes, you can say it dedicates to hard work, employment, success. So with your dedication, with your hard work, you are a person who achieves business and professional success confidentially, and you deserve that. Now, if you're moving forward in that reading, I don't know if you just traveled for business, if you just started a new job, or if you moved into a new home. There's obviously some changes here, local changes, which have brought you to a different group of people than you were before. and you now have met a group of people, friends, maybe new friends, new colleagues, or acquaintances, and there's obviously somebody you feel a bit more drawn to. You have developed some feelings, but you're not 100% sure what to think about that person, and because you don't know how to interpret the messages, the energetic messages you get from that person. So, and Cancer, I want to tell you, you probably have to be a little bit careful here. This is telling me that you will be in a little bit for a fight of yourself. So what's coming up here, what's been said about you, it's probably not the nicest, let's say it this way. And I said that before, I'm not giving you a reading and tell you all the happy things. That's not fair. You have to know if you might march into something which is not favorable for you. So, and this is what's telling me right now. The Nine of Wands is a card which encourages you and asks you to stand up for yourself, to protect your reputation, show courage and stamina, and be on your guard. So somebody is not talking nicely about you. Somebody is saying things they shouldn't say. Negative energy sending out into the universe at the end will come back to them in an even more negative way, but it can harm you right now. And within the next 4 weeks, so that reading we're doing here has a time frame of about 4 weeks, you should look out for that person and be very, very careful. Unfortunately, it looks like that person who might harm you could be exactly the person you have in your mind. I will say it very bold. Somebody is interested in you for sure. Maybe it's just lust. Maybe it's a little bit of a revenge. Maybe it's jealousy. There is something brewing, and there is something this person will do to harm you, thinking about that to harm you, because because they envy you. Maybe you are a successful person. You are, beat up, nice person. Cancer has a lot of energy. There are a lot of good emotional and nurturing characteristic. You're highly intuitive, you're sensitive, but you are at times a little bit insecure, and that person might want to use that against you. You can be silly, so be careful. Don't engage yourself in any kind of silly pranks or whatever, because that can harm your reputation as well. And I showed you right here with the Ten of Swords, that is betrayal. There is somebody out there who wants to stab you in the back. Do not ignore your instincts, because you already know that. I really don't have to tell you that. You already have felt the alert coming up, the red light. Even it doesn't matter if that person is the most beautiful thing in the world, has a lot of sensuality, and it's drawn you, and it's making you compliments and make you feel good, or it's looking up to you and admires you. It's not genuine. It's not. I'm sorry. It's really not. So if you ignore your instincts right now, if you do not listen to your intuition, that can come to a point where it does not look, really happy for you. You walk right into a trap, and I do not want you to do that. Just bring up your guard, stand up for yourself, think of your reputation, don't do anything silly, be straightforward, be honest, and just step back a little bit, observe, see where things go. Get a feeling, don't believe everything people tell you. If you're in that new group of people, you don't really know them. You don't really know if they're genuine or not. Sometimes it's really, really good to just step back a little bit, even if you need to have that feeling of being acknowledged and liked. You are a wonderful person. You don't need to have everybody liking you. That's not possible anyway, but it doesn't matter. They have to respect you. And if you make yourself an easy target, they will not respect you. They will actually really come after you. And that particular person will have a very, very easy game with you when you be too open and too welcoming in any way and give up too much of your protection, of your guard, it's sometimes good to have a little bit of a wall around you until you really know what you're dealing with. And if you listen, I know you're asking yourself what it is, why. We don't know. People have different reasons. As I said in the beginning, it could be jealousy, it could be envy, it could be bitterness on their side. It maybe has nothing to do with you. Maybe you just remind them on somebody who was mean to them. It doesn't matter. It's their problem, not yours. What you have to do right now is listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts, and be on guard. Trust whatever that person is trying to do, as long as you are aware that there's something brewing behind your back. You can trust in justice. Justice is right here. It's with you. As long as you stay honest, as long as you keep your integrity, as long as you balance trust and fairness, you don't have anything to worry about. But again, you have to be on your feet. You have to be really, really concerned with your reactions. Not so much theirs, but your reactions. And as long as you do that, there will be a fair outcome. You will be fine. But it is important to not fall into that trap right now, but protect yourself. So Cancer, I'm sorry. There's obviously a person you're really interested in. There's obviously a person you develop some feelings. Be careful. It's not really the right time to go for it. It's not really the right time, sorry. I'm getting a little bit excited here. It's not really the right time to open up to them and pour out your heart. You will just play into their hands, and I would be very, very sorry if something happens to you where you be unhappy and defeated. Let's see what our angels cards say. And then we can, see. Let me just draw 2 more cards for you, and that is the healing energy. And listen deeply. It could be a better confirmation of what I just said. Listen deeply. Yes, you have to go within, really within. Analyze the vibration, analyze the feelings you have because of that vibration, what's going on around you, and listen to your intuition. That's really, really very important in this case. Listen to your instincts. And again, this is not a catastrophe. It is an information from the universe to you saying, be careful. Nothing has to happen here. Nothing has to happen. Nothing bad has to happen, as long as you are aware that not everybody is nice and happy and cozy. And there are people, unfortunately, out there who are not sharing the same sunshine attitude you have. Next thing is healing energy. If you feel down because you already know there is something going on, and you feel that, your instincts are telling you, it's not really the way it should be, and you feel uneasy, tap into your healing energy. And we all have that healing energy in us. You just, again, go within. Take time for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Build up your strength, your stamina, and tap into the healing energy of the universe as well. You can do that with different methods. Meditate a little bit. Concentrate on positive things. Concentrate on your strengths, on the things, on your achievements. Make yourself stronger and make yourself independent from outside influences. If you keep all that in mind, you'll be well on your way to a very nice and successful relationship in the future. But the person you're looking at right now most likely is not the person you should go for. And it should not concern yourself what they're thinking, because it's not so nice. I hope it helped you a little bit. And again, if you know your ascendants of your astrological sign, you can check that out as well on this channel or any other channel. And other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.